Fellas, it's time for a Thunderbreaker clip. It's been a while since I've done really anything on the Thunderbreaker. And this isn't going to be like me doing something so much as it is just kind of showing, you know, Thunderbreaker is still a thing. I have my links and stuff on. That's 67 mil CP right now, but it's like giga inflated with the event buffs, but still. This character is doing alright for itself. And I do have a full arcane armor set on it with no weapon for some strange reason. I was initially going to 22 star the Abso, but I think I'll just star the Arcane to 21 on Shining Star Force, and if it goes, I'll swap to it, and if it doesn't, well, I won't swap to it. But you can kind of see the spares that I have and that I'm working with. It's making progress is what I'll say. But that's not why we're here. Why we're here is because I'm going to be doing dailies after this. I'm working on its sacred symbols and arcane symbols now as well. Since I finished the Dawn Warrior's arcane symbols. That's another thing I haven't shown, but I did finish the arcane symbols on Dawn Warrior. And I only do one character at a time just to, like, prevent me from burning out super hard. But the reason I'm here... Okay, focus. The reason I'm here is because of this. This box right here. This little box right here. Claim this box. Oh, I guess I should put this medal on my, my Nightwalker, huh? Okay. I'll go put the medal on the Nightwalker, but you saw there's a Transcendent pot in there, and this will get my, Thunderbreaker to 270. Alright, I just put the medal on the Nightwalker for collection purposes. Does it really matter? Nah. But there is level 270, which is the important thing, and, pretty excited about that. Not that it's, like, super important, but it does unlock Odium and the ability for me to run Angular Company on this character if I ever decide to do that. But I probably won't. I'll probably always run Angular on my Nightwalker just for the XP. But maybe I won't. Who knows? I'm crazy. But that's level 270. Yay. Alright, so I just finished my dailies, and this is the last Hexa leveling clip for at least, like, a month and a half, probably. But this is it, fellas. Shadow Bite level 30. Which means we have 30 Silence, we have 30 Quintuple Throw, we have 30 Bats, we have 30 Soul Janus, 30 Shadow Spears, 30 Greater Dark Servant, 30 Shadow Bite, and 30 Rapid Throw. We are max Hexa. And obviously I do have both Hexa stats unlocked. Why wouldn't I? Maybe I'll consider, like, min-maxing these, but I highly doubt it. The amount of final damage gain you get from the absolute worst to the absolute best is so small. But maybe. Maybe someday. Never say never. Alright, so I've been desperately grinding on this Mo Xuan looking ass motherfucker. I've been doing Arcane Dailies Monster Park on this character to try to get him ready. Sorry, my cat's sitting on my arm just now. Hello, buddy. I'm just trying to record a little clip. I've been trying to get him to 240 before this mag pot expires. It's one of the mag pots that you were forced to claim because the racetrack event thing ended. And I did, I think, if this levels me up, which I think it will. It will. Okay. I was going to say, if this levels me up, which I think it will, that puts us at 239. Then we can use the Typhoon Pot. Take the Mag Pot out to stop us. We take the Typhoon Pot. We use this. That gets us to 240. Now we can maximize our efficiency with the Mag Pot. Gets us to 241. And then I can just... I mean, I'll probably just keep doing dailies on this character just to finish it. Just for the crit damage. Because 1% crit damage is pretty decent of a gain for my Nightwalker. And I also do get some rewards from this. More tickets. So, I'll go grab that, and yeah. But that's where I'm at on the Mo Xuan. The Mo Xuani. Okay, unless I'm completely delusional, I just hit 243 on my Mo Xuani. And I believe, knock on fucking wood, unless I have horribly made grievous errors, it should be 7 mag pots. Type in claim. And now we eat. Alright, that's Mo Schwan done. Crit rate Legion block, or the crit damage Legion block, excuse me, is mine. Very big. And no, I'm not fixing the fucking Legion block overlaps. I am not fixing the overlaps until the June 11th patch, where the QOL Legion Solver thing gets added. Assuming it gets added in the patch. It should. Yeah, I got better things to do with my life than fucking play Tetris. And that's on God. I guess I should claim the chat ring. What does it want me to do? Nothing. Cool. Claim. I have 5,000 XP vouchers that I can do something with. These are untradeable, but the cash shop transfer event just started today, so I can get rid of them. Put all this stuff on a character that I'll actually maybe play at some point. Anyways, that's the end of this clip. See you guys in the next one. Alrighty, fellas, you know what time it is. And of course, when I say fellas, I mean fellas, parentheses, inclusive. Because all fellas, girl, guy, doesn't matter. You're all fellas, we're all fellas. Fellas. What the fuck are you yapping about, bro? Just get on with it. Reveal some familiars, as always. I'm trying to replace my 20% familiar with a 30% familiar. If I get a 30% plus familiar, I'm done with familiars on this character, most likely, knock on wood. And I don't know what I'll do, but I'll just save them and put them on like a different character or whatever. I don't know. First, let's focus on getting the goddamn 30% plus familiar to replace my 20 with. Then we can think about what we're gonna do with our extra familiars. But this should be another 22. I believe I just do 22. I don't really know why. It's just what I've been doing. And then also, I did want to do this. Claim all of the garbage that I haven't claimed. And if you haven't claimed your rewards yet, you should consider it, because we're very quickly approaching the cutoff date for when this event ends, the 10th. And I'm recording this specific clip on the 5th, so I guess I'm just going to throw the symbol selector on my Nightwalker, because I don't really know whomst else to throw it on. I'm also tempted to get an event ring for, like, my hero or something, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I want to do with the rest of my stamps. And then, obviously, the collection book. I think most of this... No, all of it is just cosmetic. So it should be easy claims for me. And I just throw everything on my Nightwalker. Maybe someday... Oh, yeah, this is an android. Do I have a character that needs the android? I don't know. I'll figure that out, I suppose. But... Keep that. Yeah, this is all cash shop shit. And this is a mount. This was from the boat racing, right? They don't have the pink bean boat. I always use the pink bean boat. I guess I go Torty because fucking Torties are cute. The fucking turtle, man. Oh, it's a fucking hat. The rock spirit hat is so cute, but so is the slime hat. I'm taking the slime hat. Fuck it. Team Henny or Team Kerning? Do I want to look like a tiger or have a mushroom shirt? Neither, really, if I'm being honest. Oh my god, this is where you get this fucking hat from. This shit looks so bad, I love it. And then symbol. Sacred symbol. Claim. Lowercase claim. Don't get it twisted. Put this into Carcion. I know I really don't need to be doing it, but I do want to max up my Carcion symbol. I am like, what? 500 away? Is that how that works? No, I'm like 450 away, I think. Do I have... I do. I think I do. There's other stuff to claim, right? Hit the road? No, this stuff you claim after the patch. This is just stamps and, fucking whatchamacallits. Stamps and whatchamacallits. Oh, I don't have enough. You need 25. I have 24. That's so sad. Yo, my fucking Spiegelman card roll is insane, by the way. Check that. 25 boss, 20 XP, 15 attack. That's crazy. Oh yeah, the long distance running stuff. This. Get this, and that's like a chair or something. Claim with a capital C. You never know what you're getting. At least I don't. Do I have anything that isn't max on my Nightwalker? I'm sure I do. Yeah, I don't have combat orders maxed. So you know what? I'm just gonna open it on my Nightwalker because I am fucking lazy. And I'm missing like 1 or 2 all stat. No, I don't even think combat orders gives all stat. Yeah, it gives status resist. Hyper body is what gives all stat. I'm missing like a couple all stat. So this is a big gain. That went from +1 all stat to +2 all stat. Literally doubled my all stats. I mean, you might be laughing, but that's big gains where I'm from. Sacred symbol, lowercase c claim. More Carcion symbols. It will be nice when I'm done with my Carcion symbols or my sacred symbols on my Nightwalker, and then I can start putting like the smaller symbols on my mules. That will be very big. Okay, I need to figure out if a character needs this Android coupon, because if they don't, I don't know what to do with it. But I think that's everything in terms of claims. Well, aside from this stuff, but I'm going to log on my Thunderbreaker and put all this stuff on the Thunderbreaker momentarily. So don't you worry, that'll be the next clip. Let's go. As promised, I have returned. This character doesn't need it. I have a Dreaming Lucidroid. What am I doing? I'm doing this. I'm going here. I'm taking this. I'm taking this. I'm taking this. And I'm taking this. Nobody can stop me. This I'm going to put on, I guess, either the Twilight Mark or the Slime Ring. Do I have a Twilight Mark on this character? I do. So I guess I put it on the Slime Ring. Okay, I put it on the Slime Ring to save a little bit of meso, I suppose. That's a 17-star Slimy Ring. And it's not better than Event Rings. Not that it has a pot anyways, but that will save me a little bit of meso when I start Star Forcing those. And then obviously the Soul Urda, I'll just use. Since this is a mule and I don't farm on it, it has like no Soul Urda, so it'll be nice to have the Soul Urda when I get the fragments to like put level 1 Janice, for example. I think that's it. I'm just gonna go look for androids or my characters and see if any of them need an android. So it turns out my little baby Shade could use an android. Again, it doesn't really matter. I just have nowhere else to put the android, so I suppose I'll put the android on this character. Doesn't have a fairy heart or anything. Does it give a permanent Lydium? And I mean, this is just a fucking Lomian boss mule. It does. Nice. Cool. Okay. Well, then this character will have a little baby android. Maybe if I get a free fairy heart, I'll put it on this character, but like I said, this is a fucking Lomian boss mule. It's not particularly in need of an android. But it just might as well have one. Because why not? Also, the android is actually pretty cute. It's pretty good. I like it. I like it. Cool. Okay. Well, that's it. Remember, claim your rewards and all that. I think this will be the end of this video. So stay frosty, fellas. Like the video and subscribe. I don't know, man.